We have shuttle at home. You can't have that one. Shuttle at home. All right. Did you get a good look at that Soyuz at Aztec? I did. Yeah. Gus and the boys insisted that the Gemini cockpit be similar to aircraft, so it makes sense. That's a good idea, Dish. Yeah, that I think that's right. X-38? We have X-38 at home. Oh God, no, please, Zay. Please, no. Maybe we should, Sephorian. You know what? We'll do Wings Wednesday. That's a good idea. Alright, so we need to make a booster that can come back down and land, huh? Rev, you got a Soyuz on display too. Love working at a space museum. Right on, Rev. Which one? Which museum? Are you at Intrepid? I know Intrepid has a Soyuz. It's in a couple of days, Flip Up. The Dark Star? Ah. You work at the National Space Center in the UK. Oh, never been to that one, but I know it's good. That's the one with an Apollo capsule, right? You guys got an Apollo capsule over there. Revs, I found a way to launch stuff without joint rigidity, dude. In fact, I got Jebstone to work with the stock joints in the game, dude. Look, man, if we can get this thing to work and not flop around, I don't know what to tell you. We got that sucker working, man. No, you don't have the Apollo capsule? Ah, well, okay. Either way, though, the Soyuz capsule's sweet. That's fine. It's pretty cool. Faulty, you saw ascent, stage separation, and fairing separation from the ground. Was awesome to see. That's cool. We have Soyuz 7K, 0K, and Gemini test tow vehicle. Right on, man. Yeah, Blue, I've launched stuff just fine. You just got to kind of go back to 0.25 KSP1 build meta where you just strut everything. But yeah, no problem. In fact, Jebstone is a really, really good little lifter. It's not little at all. But Clydesdale first stage, though. Very nice. All right, but if we're going to do that, though, we're going to need to do a new rocket. Because we can't propulsively land in SRB. Maybe in Magical Fairy La La Land we could, but, I mean, Kerbal 2's physics right now aren't that far off from Magical Fairy La La Land, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, that place is pretty cool. I like that place. You like that place? I mean, we used it to get home, just saying. The VAB balls first. Sure. Calling all makers, you can now print the GLHF Terra in one. Oh, they gave an STL file. Yeah, Ian linked me to that, Thomas. Right on. Or can we? Hey, La La Land is okay. Sometimes you gotta go there, man, and that's fine. The world's too weird at times. Is it bad if sometimes La La Land makes sense? So, yeah, we gotta put the balls in the background. There we go. All right, cool. So why do I put the spherical fuel tanks here? I do it so I can get better camera controls. Basically, I can focus on stuff in the background so I can get into what I'm working on really up close. So, all right, we're gonna need to build a propulsive landing booster. Did the shuttle SRBs gimbal, or was that just in Kerbal? They gimbal, Erudite, absolutely. You have to when you mount the rocket motors on the side. The more you know. Na, na, na. Maybe you should make a New Glenn-like booster. No air brakes or grid fins. Okay. I got something guys, you know what we'll do? We'll make MLV. I don't know what I'm going to do with the landing legs. I have no idea how we're going to make that work. But I'll make MLV. Yeah? 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 Cool. Sweet. Sounds good. I knew you'd like it. All right. So what I'm going to need here is a fairing. We need the muscle. The brotherhood of muscle and family. Nope. Nope. That's not where I... Nope. Okay. Please. Fairing. Fairing. Please. Okay, so let's take that and reroute, hit 3. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we might have to get rid of the balls for a second. There we go. It made it root part. Excellent. Alright. Marvin launch vehicle? Well, Marvin is a crew test pilot, dude. We can't. If MLV is uncrewed, then nice, Thomas. What are the golden tanks for? SPH controls, Ivan. Yeah, they're super useful. It gives me something for the camera to focus on in the background. Yeah, I gotta just remake them. If I have something to focus on in the background for the camera, I can basically mimic what the SPH camera is doing to a T. So, like, say we need to get in close and work on a strut or something. That's, like, a little bit over here, right? So we select that, and then we zoom back out, right? And then if you hold left alt, you can zoom in. And now I can focus on a certain spot. Yeah, it's cheesing the SPH camera, dude. Yeah, I got SPH camera controls, man. That's why I can build. We found a way to get the build skills right back, man. So we can build whatever. Yeah, you can build whatever in here. It's no problem. But we're going for MLV. So MLV is like this. So MLV was also all orange because orange rockets are good. Yeah, it's more red. Close enough. That, you know what? That's not close enough. That looks like a banana. There we go. Set the accent to be transparent. Oh. Oh, that, yeah, I guess that does work. I just set that as agency colors, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. They're working on it, Thomas. That's definitely on their radar. Getting a code for it so you can match the colors. That's definitely there. Bananas are gray and white. You showed one earlier. Don't you dare. Don't you dare talk about my banana that way. How dare you? How dare you? It's the Chrome Man. I am a Chrome Man. My rocket is too big. All right, so
Discovery.
we need a spot for the probe core, and we need a spot for the decoupler for any payload that we might carry. So let's do a 2.5 decoupler like this, and that's our payload attachment point. That thing is going to need to be strutted, and we want to, you know, taste the chrome. Taste the chrome. All right, anyway. So I usually like 6 times symmetry. And this is what I mean, dude. You got to strut the heck out of things to get it to work. Space Pat, what's up, man? Tier 282. What's going on? You see that fairing separation camera? The fairing separation camera though. MLV was rated for 18. It can pretty much do what Jebstone can do, but it comes back and lands, or at least it should. My fuel tank is bleeding! CW. Don't do that. Don't. Alright. So now we need a spot for the probe core. We're going to use Marvin's cousin, Jeff. Or something. Nope. So we'll gizmo that in there. And we'll just... We don't have world snap, so... Just put that there like that. And then we're going to need a probe core. Nope. You know what? We should probably use a bigger decoupler. Or not a bigger decoupler, a bigger truss adapter if we're going to... Gotta give the payload a good spot to mount, right? Like, all right. See, now that looks good. See, then we can put our payload on top. Once again, for MLV, I think we budgeted one of these guys. Cool. And now, stage, because, you know, we learned that electrical is definitely in the game. That's definitely a thing. You know, for the sake of part count, we'll just give it one of those batteries there. You know what? Let's dump that. We'll do radial batteries. It looks cooler. What you building now? Something that can propulsively land. So this is the second stage for MLV, guys. It's not... It's... Yeah. There we go. It's got some batteries right there. We're good. Alright, so now let's go into ISO. And we'll build the fairing for it. Give it like a Atlas 500 style fairing because Atlas 500. Oh. Hey. Hey. Word. Alright, so switch that. Switch the accent color to transparent. Nice. You know what? Let's go with a little off-white. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, see? Let's get maybe a little bit of eggshell white in there. I'm a homeowner. Does it show? It shows, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Not to flex or anything. Okay, I'm flexing. I'm sorry. That was a dick move. My bad. See, a little bit of off-white. Titanium white. The subtle off-white coloring. I had to have it. Alright, so... Now what we'll do is we're going to need that engine plate, right? I thought the engine plates were a little strange when we first got them here, but engine plates are money. Give me the 375 there. And then we had a single skipper in the upper stage for this. Like, once again, MLV and Jebstone use the exact same... They use the exact same upper stage. They always did. That's not eggshell, it's clearly... yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so now what we need is the decoupler. I need a TD25 decoupler, right? And honestly, we don't need the fairing enabled on that thing, so we can get rid of it. But we do need to set the length here. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now the skipper is not in line. It's fuel tank, engine plate, decoupler. And then now what we're going to do is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to grab the fairing, right? Grab the fairing. No, X out of that for a moment. Go in here. No accent color. Like that. Six times symmetry like that. And then actually this one, yeah, that's a strong point. This is a point where it needs a lot of structural attachment. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go into the view again, and I'm gonna make a fairing here, but this fairing is not going to, it's just gonna encompass the engine. Oh, come on. I focused on the balls. Turn off snaps. Set it. Oh. Alright, get rid of the struts then. That was strange. That must be what it thinks it's doing. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, alright, here's how we gotta do this. Ready? So, how many ticks up is this? We gotta fool it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28. We'll say 27 and call it a day. So now what we can do is just bring this thing down here and see if it lets us build something. Oh. Yeah, maybe building it in 2 sections. That might do it. Hold on. Let's bring this back up into position like this. And... oop. Bring back Bard Core. Maybe later. What happens if we just plus another section in? Okay. So now I'm going to set the fairing as none. And maybe we could set it as shroud. Didn't update the state of it, but that's okay. So now let's go in here. And now that fairing is not going to act really as a fairing. It's just an interstage. So we should never deploy it. It should just stay. That's the top of the first stage, right? So... oh, why is that so far away? Whatever. It's okay. It'll hold. So we need to go there to there, and then I need another set of struts. Oh, yeah. It doesn't like that. I always forget about copying the dang struts. That it goes into that duplicate strut mode. I duplicated strut again because I'm an idiot. Oh, look at all the extra struts that I have because I screwed up. It doesn't delete the struts out of symmetry. Okay, so now the next structural connection here I need is from there to the engine plate, like that. That should really hold this thing into position. And if we really wanted to be fancy, another connection here up to the engine plate from the decoupler would really hold this thing in. There we go. That's how you make an interstage. This guy loves struts. You have to, dude. You have to do it this way, man. All right, so let's go MLV, medium launch vehicle. Let's call it booster ignition. There we go. So, we made this in a very specific way. Clip that up one, copy it, place it, clip that, up one, copy and place those, clip that up one, copy and place that, clip that, up one. I think that's how we did it, I think. So let's go for the base color, go over here, and then take the accent color and take that out, and that should give us... There we go. How are you clipping things? Hit 2 Xerxes, and then you could just... You can, it brings up a gizmo so you can place it. So I'll tell you why I'm clipping the tanks. I have them overlapping just a little bit, and that is because in KSP2, and, you know, honestly in KSP1 as well, stuff gets a little noodly. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run struts in here like this. We're going to run struts from the second tank to the fairing, to the very top. So I have 3 sets of struts running from this tank to the fairing, right? And now what we're going to do is we go in between the second tank. You can see the struts that we ran there. I'm going to attach a trio of struts from the first tank and go to the third tank like that. Oop, I broke it. Now, this overlapping crisscross thing kind of seems a little ridiculous, but then you realize that everything is noodly in KSP, and especially in KSP2, and it makes a lot of sense. So now we're going to go down to the next tank, and we're just going to overlap it again. This is the reason why I clipped the tanks together. It's because you can run struts through a part as long as it doesn't hit any part of the collider, right? So go down here, and then just do the opposite. Go down like that. Go down one more. I do this in KSP1 as well, because I try to reuse rockets in KSP1, and when you reuse stuff in KSP1, stuff bends over time. Parts wear. They wear because of the weird physics simulation. So, I mean, it's not... Yeah, they wear because of the weird physics, but Yeah, that's the reason why I do it. But in KSP2, this build strategy is going to come in very handy here, because this thing should be nice and rigid, despite being made out of a bunch of small tanks. It should be stronger than 2 or 3 of these tanks put together with no struts. At least, like I said, it should be. I mean, no guarantees here, right? But all right, there we go. We're done. Just kidding. And now we can, before we do any more here, we can do the same exact thing. If we take the cargo bay and just clip it up once, like this, we go into this tank, go to the struts, and then run the struts to the cargo bay, like that. And now that cargo bay is strutted 3 times over. It should be nice and strong. And then we can go down to the bottom here and run a pair of struts from here to the lower cargo bay. And now that's really broken. Now that's really broken. I think it's because I flipped that thing around. So let's try it now. Now that should fix the struts. Okay. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to turn the entire thing to get it to place correctly. That's fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow the probe core and battery design that we have, and we're going to put one down there. In the first stage here. So, because we're going to need to, after stage separation, we need to power the first stage. There we go. Because it's got like grid fins and stuff, we're going to need grid fins and stuff. We need more batteries for the first stage. So I'm going to put a bigger set of batteries on it. There we go. Call that a day. Now we just need propulsion. I'm not 100% sure. Why cargos? Engine section, Vitaly. Yeah, it's going to be a place where I mount them. So you don't necessarily need to do this way, to be honest with you. I like it. Rockets usually have like a nice thrust structure built in to the bottom where all the plumbing is for the rocket motors. I like making my rockets look that way. It's just mostly an aesthetic thing. I could attach a bunch of rocket engines to the bottom of this and call it a day and it'd be fine. Alright, so we were using, with MLV, we had 6 skipper motors like that, but the skipper motors had like we had 7, excuse me. There was one in the center, but that doesn't seem to want to work. Huh. Because in KSP 1, you can get rid of the shrouds. Like, see this piece right here? You don't need that piece. Why multiple skippers? It's easier to modulate the throttles in if you have one engine firing on the way down. You have way better control over your TWR. If you have all the engines firing, a little incremental movement to the throttle is going to really change your TWR because you're throttling all engines. Throttling one engine makes it easier to control. Fewer big engines is less lag. Okay. Yeah, because of that fuel flow thing, huh? Might have to use shuttle motors. Shuttle motors might be the only thing that ends up fitting in here. They fit, and they look actually kind of nice. Mo engines, mo lag. Yeah. It looks good, though, right? Now, this... I know this thing works in KSP1. It... actually, we might... I don't know. Is MLV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe it's 5. I don't know. What's our TWR? 1.6, but that's with shuttle motors. Here. Let me just see if I can get a more accurate representation. So what I want to do is I'll put 6 or 7 skippers on this thing. And see if... Yeah, 1.19. There we go. Yep. That is exactly how I had this. Just like that. And the numbers still check out. Yeah, it's about 1.1, 1.2 off the pad with full payload mass. That's right. So, I mean, the skipper... Yeah. I just wish we could change the engine variant so we wouldn't have the shrouds or whatever, but that's fine. It'll work. Heck, we could even do stupid things like that if we really wanted to. That's an old school KSP trick. Doing something like that. Just old school. Yeah, back before the Aero update. Indeed, right? I mean, I could just deep throttle one motor. It's really not that big of a deal if we want to go nuts. If we want to go nuts, we're going to need the Mammoth 2. I don't even think we need an engine section for that. Just... How much thrust does this thing make? Oh, that's so goofy. I love it. Alright, let's strut tank to engine because we're going to be pushing up with a lot of force here. There we go. Ah, yes. Good soup. Alright, now we need vernier thrusters up here for command and control. We're gonna need... We gotta go into mirror sim, but we can't place verniers on verniers. The game hates that, apparently. There we go. And yeah, I think that'll do it. I mean, guys, I'm just going to try to get this thing back. That's all. I don't even know if you can separate from the vehicle and ghost ride the stage like you can in KSP1. I have no idea. What I'll try to do is just see if we can get this thing close. I think that's the right move. Give me a second. Whoops. Right there. There we go. All right. Booster and ignition is ready to fly. All right, let's see if this works. Launchpad 2 gang. Recover. Recover. Launchpad 2. All right. All right, ready? Probably should do the staging. That's probably useful. Okay. Grid fins? Let's see if it works, Sting. Consider this a bare bone test. V changes your camera. Oh, hello. Well, hello there. Oh my goodness. That mammoth engine, though. That mammoth engine. Holy balls. Look at the turbo pump dump. That's cool. But see? No noodly rockets up in here. Our rockets are stiff. Dude, look at this thing. Look at that thing. Look at it go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Our stiff rocket is gonna go through max Q. See? So people ask me, like, do you have problems with the rockets noodling around? No. No, I don't. Now, vehicle's pitching down range. That's right. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know if I attached any physics-less parts together. VY, it might explode. Hey, were you at the ESA event to test KSP2? Yes? Yeah, I was there, Sam. Why do rockets have to pitch down range? Because the first stage has to fight against gravity and put the second stage on a trajectory where you can accelerate. First stage is about getting you up there, but you don't want to go up and then take a left, right? So you fly on a nice arc, so you gradually get more and more horizontal. That's a problem. All right. We still in control of this? All right, so take the second. Observer cannot leave active vessel. Okay. I would really, really like to. That would be cool. Yeah, SpaceX did it better. Yeah, you're probably right. My nav ball is completely frozen. No, it's not. No, please. 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 We've seen it, Cajun. It's cool. So there's a lot to process there. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I had control of the first stage. Stay humble? I'm working on it, man. I'm trying, dude. Trying. Have you figured out a way to keep the craft from randomly spinning in space? As far as I can tell, actual, it's from landing gear. If you retract landing gear, it should not freak out. I'm the most humble person you'll ever meet. Why was it scrubbed? They couldn't load the igniter fluid correctly. Install SAS? Well, Rafati, it defaulted control to the first stage, which is strange. You know what? I think I want to see it again. It should be all the same for the most part, Kano. V to change the camera, guys. Oko. Oh, yeah, hey, what's up? Okay, we cleared the tower. I gotta see what happened there. Something strange happened. But I was in map view explaining something when it happened, so I didn't really see what went on here. But we'll find out. atmosphere. Yeah, we pitched over a little too early, but it looks like it's compensating, but barely. If we can just get it up to the point where the arrow... Yeah, okay, there we go. We're past the chunky stuff. Your staging velocity needs to be higher than this. .900 staging, there we go. Alright, so... There we go. Now, let's see if we can switch back to the first stage. Fairing separation confirmed. Observer can't leave active vessel. Where'd the stage go? Hey! Hey! I'm trying, Doc. The passion will take you far. Yeah. Damn. It deleted it. It thought it was debris, but it has a probe core on it, dude. Do a flip. All right. Well, you know what? You know what? If that's how this is gonna be, we'll just boost this thing back. All right. If that's how this is gonna be, all right. You're gonna be like that game? Fine, fine. Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What the hell am I supposed to do with these? So it seems like boost back and landing is probably not favorable right now, which just means we're gonna have to make an SSTO. Damn. Make life take the lemons back. Try to make something that takes off from the runway and sends that. How's KSP2? It's rough right now, Emo, but it's good, man. It's fun, dude. It reminds me of KSP1 back in the early days, dude. Roscut, thanks for the raid. Alright, right there should be good. What I'm going to need to do is right-click on this fairing and open up the fuel crossfeed. And then what we got to do is go into my resource manager here.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Transfer the fuel. Okay. Hello! Hey, A7Z! Welcome to Mission Control. You're going throttle up. Now, because I moved all the fuel to the orange tank, this thing should just ballistically stabilize. It's going to want to fly engine first because the center of mass is down here. Alright. We should probably start landing burn. Oh, that was a little too late. We're coming in. We're coming in too fast. I hit the landing pad. I hit it. I hit the landing pad. No, it counts. I hit the landing pad. Boom. Success. The rocket did not stay in one piece. It didn't. It wasn't in one piece. Yeah, it counts. No, we were playing darts. That was the thing. I hit the dartboard. Hey, if you hit the outside of the dartboard, it can be worth more points or something. Like a glove. If it had legs and feet, it would have been fine. Yeah, kids. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good. Everything's good. It's just... All right. Well, I got it near KSC. All right. Can I at least have that? I got it near it. I got it near a landing pad with no grid fins. That's pretty impressive, right? I just should have started burning a little bit earlier. I zigged when I should have zagged. So the thing counted this as debris, guys. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. You know. You're testing the crumple zone. Yeah. That was supposed to do that or something. Very good, caveman. Yeah. So how are we gonna do this? You got to do 2 launches and pretend it's 1. Oh, okay, Revs, got it. We could make the root part on the first stage. Yeah, all I would have to do is hit 3 right here. Okay, if it bring it up to the invalid anchor, that means it's already done. So, here's what we'll do. I'll take that, we'll add that, and we'll just kind of push the second stage away from us. So, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. We will need some kind of grid fin. That's pretty important. Give me a control surface, right? So the entirety of the control surface is deflect. So what we'll do, we'll just set these to a funky angle like that. Right? There we go. Set them to a funky angle like that. And then... yeah, that's good. Yeah, exactly, Kvatch. Yeah, you gotta open up this guy right here. Yeah, it'll show. We also need to adjust your staging. Thank you for reminding me inadvertently. Okay. All right. That'll work. Cool. Alright, so I don't want my thrusters gassing right into the wings. That's weird. So I'm going to put the wings basically right here. Move them up on the fairing like that, and then we'll... actually, yeah, we can keep the thrusters right there. That's okay. You know what? Right there, having the pivot point on the inner stage actually is kind of... yeah, you know what? Screw it. I decided. That looks good. If not a little weird. We'll just try to land it on the nozzle. But we'll see if we can punch out the second stage here. I'm just curious to see what it does if you have the root part as the inner stage. So let's save boosters into ignition. Let's try it. What's up with all the gold tanks? SPH camera, John. Oh, hell yeah. All right, those we do not want those on right now. Just gonna send it. Just gonna send it. Just gonna send it. Hit it. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know. Okay, I kind of do want to know. What? Oh, that's the probe core. Well. Hey, it looks like a torpedo, so it's going in the water. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It did not like that. It did not like changing the hierarchy up like that. It really, really did not like that. So that's good. KSP1 wouldn't like that either, for what it's worth. Like, if it's any consolation for anyone, KSP would hate doing something like that. You don't want to reroute to a lower part down the totem pole and try to make that the stump. You know what I mean? It's not going to work like that. Intercontinental ballistic missile. It's an IPB. See what I mean? It's an IPBM. Interpad missile. Oh, it really didn't like that. Yeah, guys, she hated that. Yeah, it picked the next part in the hierarchy, which is probably the decoupler, maybe. Yep. Don't reroute down the stack. That's a really bad idea. That breaks a lot of things. Yeah, that breaks a lot of things. Let's go back into an autosave. Yeah, it does not like that at all. Don't do that. So now, which begs the question, how the heck are we gonna do this? You see, because in Kerbal you can control multiple vehicles in the atmosphere as long as they're near each other. There we go. No harm, no foul. We're alright. Making something like a Star Hopper might be a little bit easier. Yeah. Man, I can't believe it didn't... Dude, it hated rerouting like that. But then again, I did reroute to a probe core. Let's go in here like this. I'm wondering if we reroute to the fairing. What is that gonna do? MLV maybe? Okay, so that reroute, I rerouted to the fairing instead of the probe core. It might understand that. Kerbal 1 would understand this. So... Yeah, Grob, we're Launchpad 2, gang. Oh, I forgot to put verniers on it. Doc, it really... How did it change? It feels familiar, but it's not exactly the same, you know? Well, let's just get up to staging and see what happens. Does look good, though. You look good, though. Thank you. It's still Unity, Hussy, as far as I know. What, Peep? You alright? You alright, pal? What if they changed to Unreal Engine? What if they did that? Something. No problem, Dylone. I'm glad you like it. What if they did that? Imagine that, right? Like, that'd be funny. We are currently gimbal locked trying to hold this thing, by the way. The rocket kind of wanted to go that way, and I was like, I mean, alright, I suppose. Now it wants to go that way. Whatever. Don't need no stinking flight trajectory or something. There we go. The rocket goes where it wants. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so 900 staging. Let's separate it and see what it does. Huh. Yeah, rerouted. So hierarchy problem, not hierarchy problems. The hierarchy logic is very similar to KSP1. That this is, you know, I mean KSP1 would have defaulted control to the first stage, but it would have separated. But it's very similar behavior. Like I can we? Yeah, it separated the payload. Interestingly enough, but it did not separate that. Donk. Okay. Those are the temperature gauges. All right. Okay. All right, I saw what I wanted to see. Can I get permission to post a link? It's a Reddit post showing KSB's YouTube channel responding to a video someone made about the state of the game. Showing KSB's YouTube channel respond. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, dude, you can post. You got a sub, dude. You should be able to, but I still ask, please. All right, so if that's the root part, then theoretically we should just be able to separate that. And we'll just fly first stage for now. KSB's YouTube... Alright, what is this? KSB YouTube account replied to Karnas's video criticizing the state of the game. Thanks for the thorough and honest video. We hate to disappoint you, and we're diligently listening. Fixes coming soon. No, I would. In Doom, no, you're good, man. I'd appreciate. I would rather you ask, to be honest with you. Bad post, really, dude. Guys, what? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm bumming that people are hating on it, but you know, I'm not gonna say they shouldn't, you know, speak their minds either. You know, like that's messed up. You don't do that. Like, no, shut up. No. So, like, hey, I'm having fun with the game. Where I'm at is just, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, people are gonna people. But the devs are listening. They're listening. I was talking with Nate yesterday. They're listening. Oh yeah, there's everything. They might even lurk the stream. Just saying. Maybe they do. Maybe they were here on day one. They're not here now. They're busy stomping bugs right now. If you really want to know, but so guys, they're listening. They get it. They were trying to roll out early access so they could get everything else done, but they've gone into bug squashing mode. So yeah, I wouldn't worry. It's definitely gonna get there. And don't get me wrong. You know, if you don't want to buy it right now, no one's forcing you to. You know, all good. Keep the good vibes though. You know, the KSP community is known for being cool like that. We help people. That's what we were known for. I'd prefer to keep it that way, but you know, if people are gonna be sourpusses about it, they're gonna be sourpusses about it. It is what it is. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that criticism isn't warranted either. You know, like that's like not, you know, trying to be the middleman here. You know what I'm saying? That's actually not what we want. I want control surface, right? Yeah, Crobe, it sucks. It sucks that it has to be that way, but oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Guys, let's just enjoy the game. I don't really like talking about this. Let's just enjoy. Let's just have some fun. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? It's like learning KSP1 all over again, dude. I dig it. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Sub-assemblies, Doom. They're working on it. Grizzly Beck. Hey, 16-month resub. Thank you. And Arendelario had a 17-monther before that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support, dudes. I really appreciate it. I'm just trying to have fun with KSP. I know the fixes are coming. If people don't want to wait for the fixes, that's fine. If people want to wait for the fixes, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that either. Just not trying to start some crap. You know what I mean? Because that's not what KSP is about, dude. Hey, Vadex, welcome to Mission Control. You're going throttle up. That was a tier 1. Thank you very much. Alright, so here's what we'll do with this. I was about to say this son of a gun. Well, here's what we're going to do with this son of a gun. How about we take the decoupler. We need Lorge. And we just do that. Falcon Heavy booster style or something. MLV, dude, driving 2 vehicles around doesn't really work right now. RJ, you can't fly. Kerbal doesn't understand the logic for flying around 2 vehicles at this moment in time. So, see, this is a job where for the balls. So, we're just going to have to fly the thing up there on a trajectory similar to a staging trajectory and kind of roll with it. There we go. I don't even think we need to stage that decoupler so much. So, and also, let's put some, let's put landing legs on it this time. Or not launch clamps, not landing legs. So, Kerbal 1 should understand this. Alright. Kerbal 1 would understand. I think this will work. Alright, so let's save it. Alright, let's do this. 3 is reroute, yeah. Alright, let's see where this takes us. So, I'm just gonna try to fly this thing up on kind of a trajectory that was similar to what you guys just saw. It's a DOS keyboard professional keybob. Or keybimon. Whoa. Okay. That's fine. Oh gosh, the control surfaces are on. Oh, those need to be shut off. No. Go away. Frick! Okay, looks like we're boosting back a little bit further. Yeah, that's not going right. It did play the crash music. Okay. Anyway, I got another idea. There's another way to fix this. For now. Okay. So, give me a decoupler, all right? We're going to do some tomfoolery here, okay? And then take this sucker, right? Right? And we go down here like this. See, the wing is on the decoupler there, okay? We need to move this up out of here. When we go to stage, what we'll do is eject the dang wings. we just gotta do a Von Braun and make them a little bit bigger than the wings up above. There we go. We've made a gigantic Sidewinder missile, didn't we? Frick. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad will happen. The missile knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, you get air. See, these wings are bigger than those wings. If these wings are bigger than those wings, then we're good. Pop up. Whoa, bro, relax. There we go. Lower the authority limiter will get us a nice guidance system here. No, they're winglets. Okay, they're winglets. Okay, wait till we get to about 900 staging velocity here, and then we should be able to do a boost back. So this is generally where we'd pop the second stage off, more or less. We have a little bit more fuel than what we normally would have, but... Okay. What happens if we do that? Perfect. Yes! Okay, relight. Nice. Get the AP up over 70, right? That's exactly what we want. And then in KSP, we need to get the impact trajectory right about there. That should be enough to boost back to KSC. All right, so take this thing. Flip the control surfaces back on. Make sure we have good articulation. Excellent. I don't like actually using roll for that. I like using the RCS for roll. Use the control surfaces for pitch and yaw. All right, so now we go up here like this. Yep, that looks right to me. So landing empty fuel tanks is now a thing in vanilla KSP. What do you mean, Kukuski? I could always land stuff in the stock game. Yeah, sure. In KSP 1, I had rockets that delivered second stages. The key is to ghost ride the second stage and then turn the first stage around when the second stage is going away, and then boost the second stage above 70, do the boost back burn, and then once you've done the boost back burn, you get above 70, you switch back to the second stage, and then while the first stage is falling back down, you circularize with the second stage. And then once the second stage is circularized, you switch back to the first stage and then you land it. Dude, I've been doing this for years. Yeah, it's kind of a juggling act, but you can do it. It's totally doable. Oh, wow. Yep. See? And this thing is plummeting right back down. It looks like we're actually going to overshoot a little bit. Let me just hit the, Oh. That's with fizz warp on. We don't want that. I think I may have done that a little bit too far. But we got plenty of fuel because we didn't deliver a second stage, so... Alright, shut the SAS off and let the rocket ballistically stabilize. So, it's just... And I'm going to quick save right there. See? Now I have SAS kind of off. Okay, now let's aim for those landing pads. 830. Just sum it down now. Really wants to come around. Oh, that looked like old SpaceX landings. But see, you can boost it back. But see, now I quick save so we can freaking actually jump right back in. It really was kind of fighting me. Like I couldn't get the thing to pitch. I couldn't bring the front end of the business end up. Maybe it's because I was coming down a little too hard. What's my deflection set to on these things? Oh, they're set to maximum. Ugh. Okay. Good effort. Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. No, it shouldn't be too hard. I've done this in KSP1 bajillion times, dudes. That's me. I screwed up. That's not the game. That is absolutely not the game. I totally borked that. I'm surprised this thing hasn't ripped itself to pieces. This is how we die. Oh, why does it want to come over like that? That's not how this thing should stabilize. No. Again. Yeah, maybe inverting the control surfaces? I know we had to do that, Pigzig. That's a good point. Can we invert those things? Let's try it again. No, it doesn't want to invert them. So that means it should be figuring it out. Large. Let's just crash into the fuel tanks. That's fine. Man. I think we have my RCS and my control surfaces are fighting against each other. Transfer fuel to the lower tanks? Yeah. Okay, maybe we need a supersonic retro propulsion. Alright, so... Can we lock radial out here? Didn't do this the first time we landed. Alright, SAS, just go away. Why does it want to fly fins first? The center of mass is like way down the bottom. Huh. Yarg, that did lock. I locked radial out there and it was just like, I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't know if it's the designer, if it's a game or whatever, but we'll figure it out. Turn the fins upside down. Let's try the invert controls. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, that feels better.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Oh, that's perfect. Very good. Yeah, it was the inverted controls, guys. Yeah, the game didn't know what to do. Please slow down. Please slow down. Please! Oh, crap. No, not the fuel tanks. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! Please, survive! 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 Stay! Don't freaking move. Calculated. Yeah, that's... sorry, from the top it looks like a landing pad. Alright? It's... or something. Dude, leave it. No, we got... Dude, I want to get one onto the damn landing pad, man. It's just taking a nap. Yeah. It has fuel in it. The tank has fuel in it. It wanted to be with its family. No, I was just testing its durability. It's easier for refueling. Yeah, we're good. People in the parking garage are like, See? She's fine. But see what I mean with modulating the throttle? I need a smaller engine because like 10% on this is gonna be like going up, you know? Yeah, inverted. Dude, we almost landed that with inverted controls. That's pretty impressive. Okay, but we have it on stream. Pics, and it did happen. Let's try to get one onto the landing zone now. It's a no parking zone. Yeah, can't you read the sign? No parking! Yeah, it's just stopping to refuel. Alright, so take those. Invert the controls. And now let's see if I can land this thing right. Oh, yeah. I might need to turn on the roll control. Roll control made Kerbal unhappy in the past. Hey, what up, KSC? How you doing? I'm sure that's the noise that we all want to hear when the rocket hits the ground. Fuel? Fuel's fine. The rocket isn't, though. Hey! The struts are still strutted, okay? Alright, here. I know what I need to do now. We just gotta make sure we invert those control surfaces, right? Why no landing gear? Oh yeah, I guess we do have big enough landing gear, Chuck. Thanks for reminding me. Maybe that on the next version. That's not what I meant to do. Can you reverse control on the probe core? I don't like doing that hard. My brain's wired to fly it backwards, because that's what I've done for like a half of a decade. Alright, pause that for a second. Let's go here like this. Take this, invert the control, right? That's what we want. Invert control, and turn on YPR, right?
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Now hit another quick save. Let's go. So what I need to do is a burn that goes something like this. We need to adjust the trajectory a little bit. There we go. Alright, that should get us near the landing pads. Hey, Denali, 38-month resub. $50 struts, that's right. See? Just a little adjustment with the retro-propulsive burn here. Should be good. Alright, so we're going to aim for pad 1. Bring it in, bring it in.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Probably would have been better to aim for pad 2 at this point, but hey, whatever. Hey, Trasky, what's going on?
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Goovass, thanks for the prime sub, man. Give it a bop. Damn it. Hey, part of the rocket is near a landing pad, okay? Technically. We forgot to yell timber. We've had an anomaly. You have to secure the area or something? I don't know. Or monster fish? Oh, yeah. We might be able to get it on arrow. Hold on. I might be able to use the control surfaces to deflect us long enough to get over to that pad. Come on, baby. Come on, spread your wings. Let's go. Hold it. Hold it. We're going 800 meters a second. I need to slow down. Ground. Excuse me. One hop. Ow. My pride. Excuse me. One hop. Put a craft file on the LZ so you could target it. Yeah, if I had a target indicator, this would work a little bit better, Apollo. I'd be able to see precisely where we're going. I'm eyeballing it right now. So, let me just do a little bit of this here. A little bit of that. Now just flick of the wrist right here. Yeah, Yarg. I don't know. We got to figure out how the arrow works, dude. Right? Like. Why does it always end up wanting to go right here? That's the second time I've tried to aim for the pad and I ended up aiming over here. Okay, bring her down. Nice and slowly. There we go. Come on, you. Oh, frick. Oh, yeah, I guess we didn't need that. We're on the ground. It doesn't matter. We don't need the engine anymore. Hey, I got the tanks back. Oh, Trevor, dude, I was streaming. I streamed those landings, dude. Saw that thing come in. It just goes right through the drone ship. We didn't actually ever see that happen, but, yeah. SpaceX would always lose connection when the thing crashed. I remember watching those, dude. Yeah. Look up the SES-9 landing. Falcon 9, SES-9. Look at the picture of the drone ship after the fact. The drone ship has a Falcon 9 sized hole in it. It went through the thing. Bunker buster style. It was pretty good, man. Yeah, they lost connection. Yeah, no, that's what happened. There's just a Falcon 9 engine-shaped hole. Alright, let's try to do it. Actually, you know what? We could just target default name, but I could target the launch pad. Could land at the launch pad, because I have something there to target. They made a video on why they lose connection. Well, rockets really disrupt a lot of things, dude. Oop. Oop. That's not ever a good thing when that happens. Okay, follow retrograde, get a line, give me the throttle, we got it. No, stick with me. No, stay, damn it! Hey, it's on the landing pad, okay? It's on the landing pad. We're there. Alright, it's not in one piece, but it's on the landing pad. Nice, Chief. You know SpaceX uses landing feed, huh? What? Wait, what? Yeah, no. I think, you know what? Tweak. It's probably a good idea. We should probably do that. You drive a hard bargain. Feet are cheating. No. Or I have another trick that might work. I have another trick that might work, dudes. It's an older trick, sir, but it checks out. I don't know how we're gonna do it though. Yeah, the cigarette rocket. All right. Give me the wing. Give me the wing. Let's see. Let's see. How crazy can we get here? Shut control surface off, all right? I want the span to be about there. $50, there we go. Subtle Star Wars reference. Dude, homeroom, if you don't know me, I communicate with references, all right? I communicate with movie references. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I have
Discovery, go at
many
throttle up.
leather-bound books. And my apartment smells of rich mahogany. Black 37-month resub. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Shaka, when the walls fell. Bro, you can't throw a Star Trek reference past me. Come on. Come on, Twilight. Come on, man. Bro, I have my nerd card. You want me to pull out? I'll show you my nerd card, okay? Geplach. But it's 32 of the same movie references over and over again. So? EJ with the glasses stream. Your nerd card is on your head right now? yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. How about this? How about this one? How's that? How's that for funny? Elon Solo. She might not look like much, kid, but she's got it where it counts. Was that thank you in Klingon? Yes, it was. It is a good day to die, but the day is not yet over. And by die, I mean crash the rocket. All right, so give me something that looks like the wings in the pork jet wings in KSP. All right, there we go. Actually, hold on. We gotta. You know what? It has to be made out of stabilizer. Stabilizer has to be the thing, because we need... Stabilizer should be able to toggle the control surface, right? So let's see if we can make KSP-1 style wings in KSP-2. Yeah, we're making this happen, alright? Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen. See? Reference right there. If you got it, you got it. Alright, so we'll make it... Make it like that. Wing angle set to 50. Root length is 15. Yeah, set that to 15. Yeah, we can make that work. Why is the back of that thing still crooked, even though the wing angle's at 50? Or maybe that's just an optical illusion. Okay, so that means we're going to need to make... The root length needs to be like 30. That means the tip length needs to be like 30. There we go. That should do us right. Okay, so now what I need, now what we're going to do is take this, put this down here, right? And where's our center of mass, more or less? Okay, all right, that should work. Okay, so take this. All right, now we need to put this in... I forget how to do this. There we go. What is the control surface parts? Why not use them? Well, Okay, so you have stabilizers, right? Stabilizers are symmetrical. Control surfaces have full deflection. They do this. The whole thing moves. Stabilizers you can have a control surface attached to, but the whole thing stays fixed, and they are symmetrical on both sides. Wings, when you place them, right, they're flat on one side. You see, and you can put a control surface on them if you want. Trust me, guys, we can get insane with the wing placement stuff here. You can get pretty bananas if we know what we're doing here. All right, so I'm gonna take this. We need to take this wing. I need to make sure that we don't click through to the part manager like that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like if we're gonna have to set tip length to 31. And that's how you get the wings to, yeah, compound. Perfect. All right, so watch this. I got another way of doing things, and this might work. It's possible. Did the truck tires just screech? They did. There we go. All right, that'll work. That's more or less right. So take this, right, lock it into position, and then do the same thing. I'm trying to line up the rivets on the wings to make sure that they're all more or less even. The stabilizer shape doesn't matter like too much, but you know, guys, like I was thinking, I'm kind of bumming we don't have the wings that we have in KSP2. Then I was just thinking you can make a procedural wing to make that do. It's not too big of a deal. Now, take these again. Same thing. Eight might be enough, dude. 8 might be enough. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not entirely sure that what I'm about to do would work, but it might. In real life, that is. Okay, so now we're going to take this, right? Actually, I'll save this thing the way it is. So save it, right? And then boosters into ignition. Now I got to take this thing and kind of half it right there. Make it a big T. That's about halfway. Okay, so now we might need more wings to do this, but we'll find out here in a moment. 15, 30. 15, 30. 15, 30. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. In some way, I'm disappointed that the leg problem's going to be solved. In some way, that was interesting watching Kerbal Jason 3 Simulator. Yeah, that's right. Brings us right back into the day, Megas, right? That works, dudes. Yeah, it'll work. All right, so get rid of this. Now watch this. Ready? Now I know if you're looking at this, you're like, what the frick are you doing? Take this, place it in 2 times radial symmetry. Boop! Uh-oh. Cigarette rocket is back. Cigarette rocket is back. Uh-oh. This worked in KSP1. This worked so well in KSP1, dudes, that I could take this rocket and land it like an airplane. I don't know why it worked so well. It's because Kerbal's wonky aerodynamics, but also It worked better than it should have, to be honest with you. Like, it should not have done that. I don't know why that worked so well. I still can't figure it out. Alright, one of these isn't placed right. It's probably that one. Okay, the cigarette rocket is back. Alright, so I think we need to take the control surfaces and flip them upside down because we're going to be flying backwards when these things are working. So, there we go. That'll work, right? It'll work. It'll be fine. Alright, so just move this around a little ways, see if we can get that lined up. This works better if you can symmetrically place wings, but it's fine. Alright, so now give me a strut in 2 times symmetry, right? 2x radial, and do that. And now, give me another strut. That's not really what I want to do. So, let's just do the right thing and just pretend that's not there. Alright. Now, we know that stuff is super floppy in KSP. So, let's really... I did it again. I hate it when I do that. I hate it when my struts get twisted. Wouldn't we be better off by just doing 8x radial around the core? Wouldn't we be better off if you shut up? No, you're probably right. But we're already here, Yargles, so... Too bad. We're gonna need some stators, though. Oh. Don't duplicate the strut. Don't duplicate the strut. Click on a new one. There we go. Don't duplicate the strut. Click on a new one. Okay. Don't duplicate the strut. Click on a new one. Duplicating the strut doesn't duplicate it anymore. It makes another one. Okay. Don't duplicate the strut. Click on another one. I have to keep telling myself this because I'm trying to undo 10 years of KSP habits. KSP 1 habits. There. We have some stators. We're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Technique. Alright, so can we get any more deflection out of these things? I don't think we can. Advanced controls. Nah, you can only get 20 degrees out of them. Okay. Alright, here's what we'll do instead. Give myself another set of these things. Right? Push this thing out like this. This is fine. There. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see if cigarette rocket will do it. This is not my locker. The thrusters aren't attached to each other, Yarg. I probably should have figured out where the center of mass was before we did that, huh? Yeah, whatever happens, we're gonna have some fun, right? Hit it. Look at this thing. The game doesn't know what to do with that. That's awesome. Five frames? Nah, dude, we good. We good, bro. It's the cigarette rocket, okay? It needs jet engines now. Oh, we're gonna go full nutty. Oh, I see how it is. Forgot landing gear? Yeah, Jason, we probably gonna crash first, so. Where we're gonna have a lot of fun, right? Yeah, you're probably right. Also didn't put a target on the landing pad. Missed it by that much. Yeah, love it. I like the music, dude. We good. We good, man. If the music is an indication of how this game's gonna end up, damn, is it gonna be good. Wow. Past 21.5 kilometers? Yeah, the VFX didn't like that. Okay. And get to 900 staging velocity at 45 and stop. Okay. Hit the quick save, baby. Alright, advanced controls, turn on YPR. Good. Yaw, pitch, and roll. SAS disengaged. RCS will turn the booster back now. And now we got to do our boost back. Okay, so we boosted back to like there. That's not where we need to be. Right here should be a good boost back trajectory. Just got to make sure the AP is above 70, and it is. And cut. Good. Scene. You don't click that when you cut. It's fine. Are you gonna build a drone ship? Nah, don't need one. Meat Mountain brings in the viewers on his own. Oh yeah, did I select the invert stone? Did we get it? Oh, dude, thanks, man. You're saving my bacon. And I like bacon. Oh, no. Pause. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Chief. Why is you do that? Okay, we're in the Atmo now. No, don't fizz warp into the atmosphere, please. Don't do that. Let's get aligned. Control surfaces are on. Where's our center of mass? Lift is out in front of center of mass. The center of mass is not too bad. That, actually, we may have inadvertently got that right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Honestly. $50 kilometers out from KSC. Now, if my math serves me left, and maybe even up, this should fly. Yes. That may have been too much. Fire the engines. Fire the engines. This is not good. No me gusta. That center of mass needs to move back. Like now, or else we are going to have a really bad day. It's fine. It's fine. Your boys got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. I'm fine. You fine? I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Okay. All right. Don't picnic. We got this. Yeah, we do need to move the wings back though. Seriously. We're gonna die if we don't. We made something that can belly flop like Starship though. That's kind of neat. Actually, maybe we should, like, uninvert those control surfaces now because it's pretty much flying like an airplane. So... Why? Why is this... I mean... It's not really supposed to fly like this, but also, you know... So who said I should have put landing gear on it? You're a smart one. You are a smart one. You are a smart one. Bob's, yeah, you're a wild and crazy guy. Yeah, cigarette rocket, man. It always works. Look at that. Look at that. That's dope. What are you seeing? Yes? I don't know how we're gonna land, dudes. There's really not a good way to do this. It's supposed to fly engine first. But, yeah, clearly that's,
Discovery,
in the lake. No. No, it's fine. It's fine. How is this thing flying? Well, I got a wing over my center of mass, dude. It's generating enough lift to fly. Not exactly sure how. gotta stall it. Stall it and hope we can get a flip and burn Starship style. Come on, get up there. We need to dump more fuel. Keep the part window open. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Come around. Come on around. When it comes around, we gotta get the inverted control surfaces working. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. We need to burn more fuel, but it's not really gonna work too well when we're pointed at the ground. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, balls, we are so dead. We are so screwed. Why is it playing the creepy faily music? Detach the top part? Alright. Yeah, that lowered my center of mass. Are my control surfaces still set to inverted? Yeah, okay. Alright. Good call. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. We can do it. We can land cigarette rocket.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
It's true! It's not true! No, me gusta! Alright. Okay. Alright. I want to go over here. I guess we're going over here now. Please? I mean, we still got plenty of Delta V. That's what you like, game, right? Right? Everybody likes Delta V. We want that. Oh, hey, Pad 3. How you doing? Dude, it's just out of line. It wants to fly right. We gotta move the Taurus wing back. If we move that wing back a little ways, we can get this. We're running out of Delta V. Yes. The fuel farm. That's fine. Almost out of fuel. One last chance. One final effort is all that remains. It's over, guys. What do? We die. Hey, she's alright. She's alright. I only lost the most expensive part. I actually saved the rocket, mostly. That you did. The boy's good, no doubts there, huh? Think you could use the Pokemon theme song? Can imagine the mission mode log entry for this. It would just be, I messed up. You made an F1 car yet? No, I haven't. You made it dance. Alright, so the problem right there was that my center of lift was way too far away from my center of mass. If we took this thing, right, and we set... See what I'm saying? It's a little too far. Honestly, if we just took this thing and set it back a little ways, we'd be okay. Now, why? Why would we be okay? Won't the center of mass move around a little bit? Well, as we drain fuel, the center of mass will come down, but we need to, honestly, just put it right here. That should bring us into alignment. That's actually a little too high. It needs to go, like, right there. Right there is where it needs to be. Now, here's what we'll do. I'll go into the part action menu and we'll drain the fuel tanks, right? We'll drain the fuel tanks down to a much lower value, right? And let's just see if we get a ballpark of where we need to be. Landing legs? No, no, no. Bucket! Bucket, calm down. Calm down. Bucket, you're freaking out. Don't freak out on me, man. Trust me. This works. We can get it to work. Yeah. Yeah, that's close. That's close. If I wanted to rotate them, I would have selected the rotate key, but that's cool. Wait, are the wings still backwards on this? No, they can't be backwards. They have to... They have to be like that, so we fly correctly. There. All right. That should be good. See, the real problem is we don't have Marvin flying it. Yeah, okay, that's you're probably right. You're probably right. All right, so get us Mirror Sim. I don't know why it's super laggy when we go to place a strut. We need stators. We must have stators. I think that has something to do with the craft file, because we had all those struts attached, and when I detached the wings just a second ago, all those struts disappeared. So I think the game's having trouble figuring out what happened to those struts. We're gonna have to document it. There we go. Alright. Alright, dudes. This should do it. Now I just gotta fill up all the tanks again. Okay. All right, let's get this thing up to altitude and, Jeb willing, get it back down. I'm running a 3080 Ti on this computer. Zombie, it's an EVGA 3080 Ti. I have a 1070 on my streaming rig. I have a two computer setup. One computer is designed for streaming, and the other one's designed for playing the games. Yeah, I updated a bunch of stuff down there too, fellas. I kind of like the shuttle tile thing that I got going. It's pretty timeless. I didn't want to change it. I don't think we have fuel priority, Loopy, which is why all the tanks are draining, and I balanced it around all the tanks draining simultaneously. But here's the thing, guys. Rockets don't generally drain top to bottom like that. Why? Well, they don't drain top to bottom like that because there's an oxidizer tank up here and a liquid fuel tank down here. Right? You're not going to drain, 100%, 90%, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, right? There's a tank that's draining here, and there's a tank that's draining there. So it's not... It is top to bottom, but it's top to bottom with two tanks stacked on top of each other. So in many ways, this kind of mimics more how it would fly. Like, this is more realistic. If we had tank priority, then I could make it really realistic by making the top 4 tanks LOX tanks and the bottom 2 tanks the RP1 tanks or the methane tanks or whatever, and we could get it to drain and work exactly like the real thing. Yeah, I suppose you can transfer fuel 2020, yeah. Boom goes the dynamite. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Okay, vehicles pitching downrange. Would the ring wing need to be symmetrical on both ends, going up and down? Yeah, Brim. That would be a very complicated aerofoil shape, but yeah, it would have to. I mean, honestly, if I was designing this rocket in real life, provided this toroidal wing would actually work, I would want the bottom side thick, because I would want these things to have more effective control when you're flying business end rather than on the way up. Kind of passive stabilization on the way up. How's KSB2 so far, Faruda? It's a little rough around the edges, but it's good. A little rough around the edges, putting it a little lightly, but yeah, she's a little rough, but it's okay. I'm having fun with it. Dude, there's so much potential here. I'm so freaking excited about it. Yeah, Doc, I think we should be okay. KSC's got a bunch of runways, landing pads, 4 launch pads. It's good stuff, man. Hey, Leo. What's up, dude? Yeah, we also got docks, and you can... Dude, that's one of the spawn points. You can drop stuff into the water if you want. Sea Dragon? Here we come. Icarus, potential is the point. KSP-1 is objectively better right now, but KSP-2 has the potential to do all the things we want from KSP-1, but it fundamentally doesn't support. Icarus, I think that's a pretty astute way of saying that, dude. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm riding the potential train, dude. We'll call it... We're riding the potentiometer of life. That's... It was a joke, alright? I tried, alright? Jeez. Okay. Stop. Go for stage separation. We don't have a stage, we just have that. Hey, there you go. Go off to space, little buddy. Alright, flip this sucker around. Oh, I guess alright, well, ready? Boop! See ya! Oops. Alright, we're boosting back. Yeet! It has met variable resistance. It does make sense, doesn't it? The potential. See? It was a good joke. Matt, it was a good joke. I tried, man. Thank you for getting it. Is there anything where Jebstone and where Jebwords and Woomera were? I haven't seen anything, Novus. Yeah. You drop kick the first stage like a soccer pro. You? I'm having fun, dudes. That's what's important. We're not able to do some of the crazy stuff we were able to do in KSP1, but we're able to do new crazy stuff in KSP2. I don't know if that makes any sense, but invert the controls. Okay, let's drop the quick save right there, and now we coast for a second. There we go. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to be good about this, you know? I really want this game to do well. Please don't fizz warp into the atmosphere. Alright. Save? Alright, I got it, zombie. We saved. Thanks, buddy. Can I see the center of mass in flight? I'm not sure if we can. Ooh. Center of mass is usually where the camera zooms in on. That's not... Yeah, okay. Once we get down into more arrow, it should be okay. Alt F12 opens up the arrow, primitive arrow UI. The devs got mad at me when I found the arrow UI menu. They got mad at what they were like, "What? How'd you get to the? Yeah, I saw you with the debug menu." I'm like, "What?" We got to bleed off more fuel, so let me switch out of inverted controls, and we'll fly this first stage back down. I love how when you fire the engine, it brings in the brass section, dude. That's cool. Only this. You don't like it, Sham? It maybe needs a little bit of tweaking, but the fact that there's like dynamic music events in this is like, that's pretty cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Every planet has like its own soundtrack and stuff. Oh, that's probably not a good thing. All right, flip it. Yes, yes, come around. Yes. All right. Invert the controls. Now we're good. Spin it to win it. No, baby, no. Gotta burn more fuel. What is Delta V? Your range, Giffy. It's the spacecraft's range. Delta V, so the name of the game with space flight is how fast you can go, man. However fast you can go, or the faster you can go, the better. It doesn't really know which way it wants to fly. These are trees. Trees are good. Uh-oh. Bro! Okay. Simulation terminated. Are familiar with the C450? Yeah, Punzister, I know. You might want to show this. Skill issue. Strimmer moment. Common chat loss. Yeah, Chief. Yeah, that's a good video, dude. Alright, here. So, here's what we'll do. This time around, I'm gonna burn a lot more fuel. Try to burn fuel. There we go. There we go. Bring it on in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Last, please. Say, just type it again. Type it again. Easier. Wait, how did you start up in the air? I loaded a save, Tyler. Quick save. So if you hit F... Oh, that's not going to pause the game. That pauses the game. If you hit F5, right, it'll make a bloop noise. That's a quick save. So, like, it's a save point, right? If you hit F9, F9 will load the last time you pressed F5. That's classic Kerbal gameplay. F5, F9, baby. Having some phantom wiggles on my craft. Not sure where to strut. Sent you a video. What? Strut the part that's wiggling. Dude. Alright. I need to burn a little bit more fuel. There we go. Alright. We're gonna be here for a while. A while. Get your hands off my wiggly parts. Keep your wiggly parts out of your... Wait, no. It's gotta be your bowl. Alright. The center of mass has moved forward. It's almost inside of the Taurus wing, so we should be able to just pitch up right here. Zay, I'll check what's up with you in a second, okay? I'll check what's up with you in a second, okay? Alright, bring it around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Not trying to rush you. Gotcha. I feel rushed, though. I'm just kidding. Yes! The flying cigarette comes back. Look at it. And we're flying. She's flying. Heck, we can even shut the RCS off. We don't need that. See? She flies. This isn't flying. This is falling with style. Can you control this thing with one of those flight combat sim controllers? There's joystick support in the game, but it's a little sketchy right now, Andy. Just like most of the game. Everything's a little rough. But also, should probably turn. What? See? It flies. Pull up. Pull up. Yes! Don't stall. Don't stall. Oh, crap. We stalled. I stalled it. I stalled my rocket booster flying back to the launch pad. Oh, shoot. All right. Hit it. Come on. I guess we're going back towards the tower now. Yep, I did that. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I got this. All right. So now here's the part where we get insane with this. All right. So take this, get rid of that. Let's go down here. So in KSP1, what we did with Cigarette Rocket was this. So let me grab another set of these, right? And then get rid of that and get rid of that. Now, we took these things. Hello? All right. Right? Got some mirror sim action, right? These are structural stators. What do they do? Well, I thought you'd never ask, chat. We might need to modify these stators just a little bit. I'm going to put jet engines on this, facing backwards. Yeah? Yeah. You're like, what the Still with me? Stay with me, chat. Stay with me. Okay. All right. Stay with me. Just need to set our wingspan, right? And then we need to set the angle of the wangle. Now we need to set root to 15 and tip thickness to 15, right? Then we take the engine, move the engine in here, and we have a stator for our engine, which has stators in it. Bruh. Buy KSP2 now or later. If you feel like dealing with bugs, man, buy it now. If you're in the cautiously optimistic crowd, wait. Oops. All right, so now we got our jet engines. Why? Why won't you attach? Yeah, passing. Okay, that's fair. Oh, the Alt key got stuck there. That's weird. So it wasn't attaching. My Alt key stickied. Interesting. Remo?
I'll give you a sticky key.
You're a sticky key. Got him.
Yeah.
What's up, sweetheart?
Nothing. I was just coming in to say hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I need to get out of the house, interact with a human being. You know.
Okay. That's fair. Don't ask.
Well, yeah, I haven't been watching. What's going on?
Nothing. See you tomorrow in class, Miss Vaughn.
What is...
It's
What?
fine. It's fine. Okay. It's fine.
Hi, chat.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine?
No. Yes.
Is it fine, chat?
Don't listen to them. They're gonna lie to you. Yeah, it seems fine. Okay, they didn't. No, they're not lying to you. They're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
Technique.
It's fine. Thanks, guys. Everybody likes my jacket. This is like super old, but
They don't know that. You don't need to tell. You could say, yeah, I spent a fortune on it. It's awesome.
I mean, but why would I lie?
Bacon?
Why would I lie to these nice people in chat?
They're not nice. It's Gucci. Yeah, I know Gucci when I see it, man. I'm rich. Lying is how you get clout, don't you understand?
Likes, comments, retweets! Give them to me!
Jesus Christ. She's one of us. Oh my God. Gee, this is weird, man. Oh my gosh. That just happened.
That's how I feel when I'm being your social media manager and I'm like constantly refreshing your Twitter.
Likes, comments, give them to me. Oh dear. All right, let's try for it, guys. This'll work, or it won't. Now that yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, Syrian, I lucked the frick out, huh?
Chat, if you haven't seen the Hassan Minaj special on Netflix, that's what we're quoting, and you should go watch it.
Yes? Video. Upper. Battles. Slot. Orky. Motap. Sat. Soon. Oni. Go, baby, go!
So what is the purpose of the ring?
The purpose is that you gotta kiss the ring.
No. Are we like playing with the new procedural wings? What is the purpose?
The purpose is to land the booster back.
Okay.
You'll see. It'll be fun.
Okay. I really like that chat's response was to rule them all. Oh God, everybody's clipping that.
Give them to me!
Lie!
One ring to rule them all. One ring to guide them.
In the darkness.
Did you finish the quote? I can't hear you because rocket noises.
Yeah, I did.
Nerd.
I haven't even. Okay, chat. The last year was the first year I've ever watched Lord of the Rings, and then I bought the books and I never finished them. But
I'm outraged.
I know.
One does not simply land a booster.
I know. I need to read the books. So I'm 29. So Lord of the Rings was slightly ahead of my time. I was just like a little bit too young, and my parents were still deciding the movies we watched, and they watched the first Lord of the Rings and weren't into it. So...
Who is this lady? That's my fiance. That's Brimo. You've seen her around in the chat.
Yeah. If you're getting annoyed with EJ tweeting, it's because of me, so...
Alright, so we're mimicking a flight trajectory if there was an upper stage on top of this. I just have a nose cone where it should be. Kerbal doesn't like when you separate two craft and try to control both of them right now. So we're just using the first stage. So I made cigarette rocket back. This was a rocket from my career mode save back in the day.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I want to read the books, Hellfish. Because I've heard. But I keep getting distracted with other books, so...
Indeed, Staples.
It turns out you can't read when you have a stomach flu, so you know. There's also that.
Likes.
Hi, Dad joke.
Comments.
Retweets.
Retweets. Give them
to me.
Okay, 900 staging. Alright, here we go.
Every time we do that bit, somebody follows, and I think it's just like a timing coincidence, but...
Alright, so...
Oh, we didn't get married yet, Airborne.
Flip this bad mamma jamma around. I'll turn this damn rocket around. That'll end your precious field trip pretty damn quick, huh? Hey, Honor B. Yeah, me too, man. It's pretty sharp, dude. I kind of wish I could move it, but I don't mind looking over there. It's not that big of a deal.
Lord of the Rings is just Harry Potter with jewelry. Haven't read Harry Potter yet,
Discovery,
actually.
go and throttle up.
What's the update on 69,000 followers? We're at 68,090.
Wow, getting a lot of followers today.
Yeah.
We were at 68 on the dot.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's quick save.
We
All right.
just got a couple followers.
All right.
We are nowhere near 69,000 subs.
If I had 69,000 subs, I would have 47 Lamborghinis in my Lamborghini account. All right. Flip that on. Invert the controls. Control surfaces are active. We're above 70, so just... Your Lambos would have Lambos. That's right.
His Mambos would have a Lamborghini.
Whose?
I don't know. Should read The Hobbit first.
Yeah, The Hobbit is a prequel.
I read The Hobbit when I was
Discovery,
like
go and
10.
throttle up.
Phone sister!
So that's what I mean. Like, I was aware of Lord of the Rings when it was coming out because I was aware enough to be like, oh, I'm going to go read Lord of the Rings. Oh, no, I'll go read The
Discovery,
Hobbit because
go
it's
and
more for
throttle
my
up.
age. But I didn't get into it.
Stop fizz warping. There we go.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Okay. Drop the quick save. Phone sister, thanks for the 5,
Discovery,
man.
go and throttle up.
Elias, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Okay.
If you had 69k subs, Ferrari might have a chance to see.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Wow.
That's messed up.
We just started,
Discovery, go
don't
and
waste
throttle
your
up.
time with Lord of the Rings. It's still ongoing. Do literally anything else.
Hey, Taco Cat, Prime sub, 2020, converted Prime to a Tier 1. Thank you. Flying Stage? That's right,
Discovery,
Creeper.
go and
That was a
throttle
Tier
up.
245 from you. I really appreciate it.
Do you guys realize how much time I have? Because this nerd streams until like 9 at night. I have a bunch of time. I could be reading Slow and Boring.
She's not wrong. Rev bit power. All right, so we gotta dump more fuel. We gotta slow down.
It's okay to have a bad opinion. Or a wrong opinion.
Stop having fun.
I have read Dune. I was very confused by Dune. I say I've read Dune, and I'm like, but did I really? How much of it was like just like
Dune Kid.
reading the words on the page, and how much of it was like actually knowing what was going on?
Yeah, Dune gets a little...
Yeah.
Even the movie, you're like, yeah, I understand this, I think.
Actually, this is probably a good chat to ask. If I wanted to start reading, this is Bremo Book Club now. If I wanted to start Terry Pratchett, what book should I start with?
I don't know what that means.
Discworld.
I've trained bits. Read Project Hail Mary, okay?
Color of Magic. Subscribe to Bremo Book Club. Color of Magic. Okay. Color of Magic.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Thanks for the subs, Mudshaw. Dang, I should
Sure.
come out more often.
Sure. Thanks, buddy. All right. Jet engines are on.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Color of, okay. Color of Magic it is.
Discovery, go
Watch
and throttle up.
Good Omens, and I was reminded how much I loved that. And I was like, I should really, read more Terry
Discovery,
Pratchett.
go and throttle up.
But I have to finish increase in bits and subs when women on stream.
Discovery, go and
Yeah,
throttle
Good
up.
Omens is good, Sephorian. Yeah, good times.
Yeah. The light plant, okay. Color of Magic and the light plant. I'm actually gonna write it down.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Yeah, I put the landing gear on the wrong side, so I'm flying upside down and backwards right now. But the landing gear is on that side, so I have to kind of come around with the first stage here.
I have to finish Guns, Germs, and Steel first, though, because I bought that. And I put another book down to read that book. So I can't, like, one book down to read another one is where I have to end.
No, everyone, we don't need to land on the landing pad.
Come by more often? Maybe. It's a long walk out here in the cold. But I was going poo-poo, so...
Oh, please, 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 stop, stop. Okay, alright.
I've been reading Guns, Germs, and Steel. Before that, I read, I was reading, what I put down was Stone Blind, which is like a retelling of Medusa, and I wanted to get into it and I couldn't. And before that, I read The Dawn of Everything, which was a good book, but I know is controversial, so... Choo choo hype train! Level 2.
Thank you for the bit, Striker.
Wheel of Time's a long one though, Chief. That's a lot.
I lost it, guys. Damn it. I stalled.
It's not too long, Joseph. It's just long enough to be cold. Sorry, babe.
That's alright. I tried, fellas. It's hard to control it upside down. I gotta do that one more time. I gotta put the landing gear on the correct side.
Cool, us. Dostoevsky? Dude, I don't even... Every time I try to read a classic, because I'm like, I'm gonna be a smart person, and I'm gonna have read smart person books, I just end up being like, I hate this. I bought, like, a collection of Thoreau, because we live in Massachusetts. And I was like, everybody loves Thoreau. Walden's a classic. And I picked it up and I started reading it. And I was like, this is just angry Redditor rants put down in a book. Like, I couldn't do it. I tried really hard. And I couldn't do it.
But it's Walden Pond!
I know! No, it's just angry Redditor, but in, like, the 1800s. Like...
That's awesome. That's so funny. Oh my god. That's awesome. She's not wrong. She ain't wrong.
I give Walden Pond a 2 out of 10, River Turtle.
Savage. 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 Savage.
I read one where he's, like, walking, he, like... takes a travel along the Cape, and that was really good, and that's when I was like, oh, I would really like this, because I know the places he's talking about. No. I just felt like I got better takes on Reddit. And so...
You gotta see this. What's this? Oh,
Ooh.
oh, that's cool. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. Kerbal. Okay.
I'm clipping this for my anti-Thoreau lit nature partner. You know what other book sucked that everybody loves? And I will say this until I'm blue in the face. And this is one of the things me and my best friend bonded over. You know what book sucks?
What?
The Great Gatsby.
In my young and more vulnerable years. Wait, what?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
All right, let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they should have streamed this. They should have streamed that, man.
Hot literary tanks with Brimo, yeah.
Catcher in the Rye is terrible.
I haven't read a separate piece. Exactly, Finos.
Oh, Holden Caulfield's an interesting protagonist, though. Dude, there's definitely a crush core on the end of the torsion rod here. Look, it's a crush core for when it hits the freaking second stage. Low Earth orbit. Hinarf. Look at, that's satellite deployment. There you go. Man, KSP3's graphics look great. Yeah, see, there you go. Cool. That's awesome. All right, let's do it.
All right, are we over hot literary takes with Brimo? Because
Why, you done?
I don't know. If you're done, I can be done. Okay, let me rephrase. Gatsby was not bad to like. I didn't hate reading it. It was a fun read. What I hate about Gatsby is that nobody actually understands what Gatsby's about, and so they just end up idolizing the Golden Age, like the Gilded Age, when that's not the point of the book. The point of the book is not about, oh, look how cool we were in the 20s. The point of the book is like dreams. It's been a long time since I've read it. All I know is that the point of the book is not her dear 20s. And so, what are you? Yeah, all 19. Yeah, exactly. It's about how screwed up life was in the 20s.
Come on. Alright. So I'm trying to get this booster up in the air so I can mimic a boost back trajectory here. It really wanted to pitch over, though.
I'm running out of hot literary takes, that's why I'm like... Good classics.
The Odyssey.
No, yeah.
Oh, not those classics. Got it.
No, I'm thinking books. The one we just watched about World War One.
The Odyssey's good.
Odyssey is good. Well, okay. Hold on. What did we just watch about World War One?
All Quiet on the Western
All Quiet
Front.
on the Western Front.
It's a great, great
Yeah.
book. Yeah, we know us.
Frankenstein. Streetcar Named Desire. I watched the play once. That was good.
Tennessee Williams.
I remember when I read The Glass Menagerie in AP. That was good.
Alright. Almost at staging velocity here, chat. No, I haven't. One of my... Actually, speaking of wartime literature, have you ever read With the Old Breed?
I don't know what I have.
With the Old Breed is dope.
Yeah.
Great book. The Pacific is based off of it. Ooh. What happened there? Hacksaw Ridge. Nice. Get Storm of Steel. Alright.
Frankenstein's the big one that I was super into. 1984, yeah. Oh, I loved Brave New World.
Ayn Rand.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
I have not read Les Mis, and I have not read The Things We Carry, but I've heard they're both... I mean,
Okay.
I've seen the Les Mis show. History of the World Part 1. I don't know if I'd call it a classic.
I would. I would. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's a good one. Okay, boost back.
I should read Dracula, because I liked Frankenstein. I know they're different writers and like a totally different thing, but...
Is Brave New World Aldous Huxley? Or is it Ayn Rand? I forget.
It's Aldous Huxley.
Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Atlas Shrugged. That's it. Yeah.
I tried to read Atlas Shrugged. I think I was too young for it.
What age were you when you tried to read Atlas Shrugged?
I don't know. Probably. I think I probably tried to read it when I was going into AP Lit, so I would have been a senior in high school.
Oh.
But I just didn't get into it.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so, should be good for a trajectory here. Let's see. Turn on the control surfaces.
Oh, I read, what did I read before Route 154? Grapes of Wrath. That was actually really good. I need to go back and read, Garden of Eden. Or the Eden book that he did.
We're on an overshoot. Big time.
Grapes of Wrath was like one of those books that I picked up that I was like, you know, everybody says this is good, but this is probably not going to be good. And then halfway through I was like, the musicality of these chapters is perfection! I can hear the sentences in my head!
Nerd. Alright, so we gotta burn some fuel here. This is the one, guys. We're gonna bring this one down.
I just remember the chapters that describe what dirt is like. Yeah. My favorite chapter was the car salesman's chapter, which I think is at the very beginning of it. Kill a Mockingbird was good.
Boo Radley.
Kill a Mockingbird is one of those books that we read in like 10th grade that I was like, this is like, I feel like it was ruined for me by the fact that it was a school book. Tolstoy, no.
X to doubt. How about press X to think 2020 is a punk?
I'll have to look that up, Dish Rag.
Yeah, look at all those X's. Yeah, deal with it. Okay, we might need to burn off a little bit more fuel.
So Chad just gave me I just asked for recommendations of where to start there, so I will do that once I'm done with Guns, Germs, and Steel.
Okay, shut down the main. Engines are on. Come on, pull up. Pull up.
I thought you weren't supposed to read them in order, though, Tessa. I feel like everybody says that they're no good in order, but you just agreed with what everybody else said to start with, so now I don't know anymore.
All right, bring it around for the runway. Come on, we're subsonic.
This is water.
Yeah. Okay, 200. Bring the engines back on.
It depends, Master. I have to be in the mood. And I just called Thoreau Angry Redditor, so how philosophical can I really like novels?
This thing really likes to side slip, dudes. It's probably because our wing is a circle.
Dead Porkins, I would love to take a class like that. I would take a class like that every single day of the week. And I don't know why I didn't in college. Probably just didn't fit into my schedule, but... Gotcha, Tessa. You're not gonna land.
No. No, we're not gonna make this one, I don't think. Unless I can get some airspeed here. We're falling like crazy.
I haven't read Asimov F's. I should go into old sci-fi.
Are those jet engines doing anything? Like... Yeah, they were. Ooh.
Alright, I'm probably gonna head back.
Alright, baby.
I don't know what your plan is, but I would like to remind you we still have not watched The Last of Us or 1923.
Oh.
So...
Yeah, Goalie, we saw it.
You don't have to be done, I'm just telling you that...
Well, we've been going for about 10 hours. Should be good.
That wasn't my purpose of coming out here to be like, stop streaming so we can watch The Last of Us. It was just something I was going to drop as a brief mention.
Can you repeat that just for the record? Can you repeat that just for the record? Just for the record. Say what you just said.
The purpose of me coming out here was not to tell you to stop streaming to watch The Last of Us, but I was going to let you know that we had not watched The Last of Us yet.
Oh. Oh. Let's see. So, you just said what you said. And then you talked about how you have long periods of time where I'm not there.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
And you want to get out of the house because you're going crazy. Chat?
What am I...
We got to connect the dots.
There were no dots.
We gotta connect the dots. We gotta...
Sometimes you think I'm dropping hints, but really I'm just like, does he know that The Last of Us aired last night?
All right.
I don't know.
All right, guys. We'll get the cigarette rocket flying tomorrow, okay? I can take a hint. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb, all right? Use snowstorm streaming tomorrow? Oh, please, no.
As long as we don't lose power.
Monkas.
That's terrifying.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm not as stupid as I look. All right?
I emptied the dishwasher, so...
All right.
No, somebody in chat said take the garbage out and empty the dishwasher.
4 to 8 in Haverhill. Oh, jeez. Is there any snow outside?
Not that I know of.
Hi, 2020's mom.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed book club chat because... that wasn't the, like... Sometimes I just come out here and I start reading chat and it just gives me an idea for something to say. And then at the end of it, I feel like I've talked to real life human beings. And I have gotten my social interaction out for the week.
All right. Let's see what launches we have here. This is Next space flight. So yeah, Bandit Crew 6 got moved, and they got to shift around the launches. So we still have a Falcon teed up. That's probably gonna happen, but yeah, this one it's Thursday. They moved it to Thursday. So I'm getting old first gray hair today. Oh, whatever. All right.
I appreciate this brief perception of my existence.
Okay, dudes. Let's see who we can raid. We'll pack it in there. I'll try to get that thing offline. Something is wrong with the control surfaces are gimbal locking. That's why it keeps stalling out.
Oh. Okay, okay, fine. Fine. But
Rocket Guy is playing Kerbal, and I want to keep the Kerbal train going.
all right, fine.
Should we?
No, you should. You should. I'm just bitter because I want to make everybody watch Middle Ditch. But
Richard Hendricks is streaming.
chat, Richard Hendricks is streaming Red Dead Redemption RP, and I am addicted.
It's pretty funny, actually. All right, guys, let's get a Rocket Guy raid going. Get the panels going over there. Let's get a Rocket Guy raid going, and he's working on his constellation architecture for Kerbal 2. Tomorrow we'll try to get that booster to land. If we can't get it to land, then I don't know. Maybe we'll work on some Duna transfer vehicles or something. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow at noontime, and we'll go from there. Okie dokie. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later.